Let's go over it real quick.
Rumbleverse may be coming to an end, but for the denizens of Grapple City, the party is just getting started. Season 2 is on the horizon with a planned release set for November 15th.
It'd be so sick, dude.
I've gotten an early look at what's in store for players. So if you're interested in getting a sneak peek at the brand new areas, items, and special moves that are sure to shake up the meta, well, you're in the right place, because this is an early look at Rumbleverse Season 2.
What to expect. Here we go, chat. Let's take a look. Let's take a look together.
First off, let's make something really clear
right off the bat,
because it's likely one of the first.
Right off the bat, there's already squads of 3 are coming, and it's gonna be a total of 14 teams in this squads of 3. Just confirm.
Note from this B-roll, but trios and squads are coming.
Oh, they have a new ping system too. That's pretty cool.
To Rumbleverse, though not right out of the gate. In fact, I was told that there were several things shown in the Season 2 trailer that are planned for rollout over the course of Season 2. But
unfortunate. I didn't catch that the first time, but they're pretty much saying that all the stuff that they showed in the trailer, it's not going to be there on day 1. That sucks, but we'll see what they do include on day 1. It's most likely cosmetics, but I hope they include all the moves at least.
Won't be there
and the traversal option
with the Season 2 patch. So let's focus on what will be there right from the start. The biggest thing, of course, is the new extension of the map, Low Kiki. It's a tropical resort-themed island. As for how it managed to make its way to Grapple City, as lead designer Adam Hart puts it, the people on the Low Kiki tourism board wanted a piece of the big grapple, and so they tied their island to very strong tugboats, dragged it all the way to Grapple City, and tied it to the east coast. The result is a map extension that's roughly 2/3 the size of Grapple City itself.
2/3 the size.
All types of new points of interest.
Oh my gosh, they even have. Wait, is this part of it too? Can you go across the bridge or no?
Down. The most obvious of these is the Lava Dome. This is a giant arena with multiple levels to do battle.
That is sick. The nacho bucket too.
To the rafters, to the stands where you can find squats, chicken.
Yes, you can spin on those vertical poles now.
Nachos vendors, more on those later, and of course to the actual floor of the arena itself, which features a ring suspended over a pool of hardened lava. The Lava Dome is the most prolific landmark of
hardened lava,
but it's certainly not the only place people will be dropping. There's the Salt Street Marina, described to me as the most dangerous place in the game, complete with a tower full of 3 Musel Shake vendors, 8 protein pod dispensers, high-tier loot all around, all surrounded by a moat of insta-death water.
What? 3 Muscles, 8 protein pod vendors? What the heck? It's next to the ocean, I guess, but 8 protein pods? Imagine like you go here uncontested. Holy smokes, dude. You're stacked.
There's also a giant seahorn that can be blown in order to grant a 60-second damage buff, a hotel that...
Hey, yo, you gotta blow into the horn for a 67 damage buff?
That can be blown in order to grant a 60...
Oh, this is what it looks like. You can't really see it because of the bar here, but it looks like a little guy, a little buffed up.
Second damage buff, a hotel that offers a ton of verticality, along with a pool area with a bunch of bouncy lounge chairs.
Oh, that's cool.
And plenty of beaches that offer ample opportunities.
Wow, this map is absolutely gorgeous, dude. This starfish, bro.
Add a new technique to everyone's basic movement options, the ability to swing off poles.
This is sick.
Done on both horizontal and vertical poles.
This is so sick.
If anyone gets caught in your range while you're spinning on a pole, it will deal damage with power attack priority and can even splat an opponent against the wall.
Oh, that's very good to know. It's a power attack priority and it splats against the wall. That's good to know too. Traversal ops, I talked about this in the last video, but traversal options in this game is gonna be key, very key to the growth of the game, and it's gonna have this skill ceiling very high because, come on, traversal options plus all this nonsense that's happening, it's gonna be great for the game. Mobility god, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's gonna be great. Also high for the game force pose and all the furries too. Yeah, the costumes are cool. I like. Oh, look at this mask too.
As for weapons and consumables, allow me to introduce the Starfish.
This weapon's crack, bros.
Weapons doubles as both a traditional weapon and a great movement tool, as it basically allows you to turn into a Blanca Ball, with the strike attack going horizontal and the
turns into a Blanca Ball. What is that? 4 or 5 durability?
Forward and upwards at an angle. So it can
oh my god, you can fly. Wait, does it take stamina when you do that?
With the strike attack going
hold on, let me see that.
And the vicious attack sending you forward and upwards at an angle. So it can be
It doesn't even use stamina. It probably goes a set distance, but it's kind of dumb that it doesn't use stamina.
used as a way to
guess,
gaps
but alright.
you normally wouldn't be able to easily cross, and you can also take it out when you're getting ready for a fight.
Interesting.
Be especially careful against the purple one, as it not only poisons, but it can also stagger, leading to situations like this.
Why did they think this was a good idea? I have no idea. There is a Hyro. Bro, the combo game that's gonna be happening with this is gonna be ridiculous. Did you just see that? That's just with one person.
If you ever wanted to
Oh my
humiliate
goodness.
your opponent, you can now consider packing some chonkless.
The chonkless too,
which
bro.
have very low durability, low damage, great tracking when thrown, and a knockdown when using the vicious attack, but the true value in them is if you land a regular old blockable attack with them. Regular attacks will stagger, allowing you to either continue slamming
knockdown
with the
vicious.
sable to really drive home the humiliation.
That is
or you can
insane.
hold
I mean,
only
it's
once.
on the regular hit though, but
Previously,
it's still
chicken legs
crazy.
And whole chickens were the only way to restore health when it came to consumable items. But in Season 2, the aforementioned Machos Nachos are being added. They still restore the same amount of life as a whole chicken would, but the difference is that they can be eaten super quickly, but only restore 100 health per bite. Which
Not bad.
I'm personally
It's a cool addition.
how often I would find myself wasting a whole bite of chicken just to, you know, top off the little bit of health that I was missing. As for new moves, I was shown two
This is the
brand new
cool
special
stuff right
move
here.
families.
Jagged Edge,
The
bro.
first, known as the Edge family of moves, seemingly named after Razor Ramon's actual finisher, the Razor's Edge, is a grab special that
That
allows you to
is
hoist
so
them over your
sick.
head and walk with them before slamming them down into the ground. The higher the tier,
Slurp
the further
juice
you're able
vibes.
to walk with them. It seems like a fantastic move, especially for when you've got a partner. Actual finisher.
So it uses your stamina the longer you hold it, and it looks like towards the end when you run out of stamina, or when you probably activate the ability, you drop them.
Edge is a grab special that allows you to hoist an enemy over your head.
Oh
and walk
my
with them before
goodness
slamming them
gracious,
down to the
bro.
ground. Higher the tier, the
That
further
is
you're able to
so
walk with
sick.
them. It seems like a fantastic move, especially when you've got a partner. As
That
your
is
buddy
so
able to
sick.
Catch the bounce and follow up with their own attack. Then there is the Rush family of moves, which are traversal moves first, as they allow you to just hold down the special button and dash in a direction. The dash is faster than a normal sprint and can bulldoze through anyone that tries to get in your way with power priority. Both of these special moves require quite a bit of stamina in order to get the maximum utility out of them.
Oh, so it requires your stamina too. But can you stop it if you block it though? I don't think anybody blocks it in this video.
Tries to get in your way with power priority.
Everybody just gets hit
As
in the
they allow
video.
you to dash in a direction. The dash is faster than a normal sprint and can
Yeah,
bulldoze
everybody just
through
gets hit in the
anyone
video.
that
No one's
tries to
actually
get in your way
blocking it.
with power priority. Both these special moves require quite a bit of stamina in order to get the maximum utility out of them, which helps provide a little more incentive for people to think about putting some more points into their legs. And that's just a taste of what's in store for Rumble.
Legs have always been good. We're gonna be using
There's
a lot
also,
of legs
course, a
today
new
too.
Battle Pass, new cosmetics, and a bunch of new features planned for later down the road. Just a glance at the trailer shows upcoming limited time modes.
Aw,
a
yeah.
cool Sonic Scream move, a broom item, and some group emotes. We won't have to wait much longer either, as Low-Key Key and Season 2 will anchor itself
He's
next
sick. They didn't really address this item, though.
on November 15th. I'll see you in the Lava Dome. For more Rumbleverse, make sure to check out my review, and for everything else, keep it here on IGN.
That's gonna be absolutely insane. Like we already talked about this in the last video already, but
It's a new technique to
this
everyone
option
all over
here
the
is gonna be
Certainly
so
nothing.
sick.
To the rafters, to the stands where you can
The
find
mobility
spots
alone
like
is
salt
just
and death water.
where the heck is it, bro?
It will deal damage.
The mobility alone is just absolutely the best addition that they could have possibly added in the game by far, because everything in this game, it's not a typical FPS. There's no guns or anything. Like, you have to like make this game like more it's just more fun, you know what I mean? And movement is always more fun. It makes you feel good, you look cool doing it, and it's just sick.
It will deal damage with power.
Yeah, I'm also kind of concerned though that the fact that it doesn't drain stamina the longer you're on it.
On a pole,
It only drains stamina when you touch it. You know what I mean? What happens if I just spin here the whole time? Kind of weird.
Damage with power attack priority, and can even splat an opponent against the wall. As for weapons and consumables,
The weapon choices are pretty interesting. I don't know how I feel about this particular weapon in the game, because I feel like it's very strong, and I feel like it's gonna be a great move, especially for obviously for combos. The chancla is just like a meme type of thing, but it's still the chancla at least It has only one durability, but it gives you an incentive to really hit them when they're not blocking and get that, you know, that stagger hit. Because if you do the vicious move, they mentioned it does knock down. But it seems like they're really pushing for, though, a lot more people to using stamina. This is what they mentioned. These two moves in themselves, they both use stamina. It requires you to have a lot of stamina. They want to push the incentive for players to go for stamina. Right now, I feel like you're still good. You're still good to not rock any stamina and you're fine, right? At any day, at any time, you could just rock attack and power any day of the week and you're fine. You could either rock all attack or all HP and you're fine. You know what I mean?
Great tracking,
but there's no real benefit to having, or you don't gain significant advantage to other people if you're just running all stam. Like, you have more stam, yeah, sure, but no one really goes for stamina break skills, you know?
And whole chickens were the only way to restore health when it came to consumables.
But I mean, the nachos are cool. I think there's a good ad. I don't think this it's not, I'm like neutral about it, but it's always a good addition to have. They have that jug at towards the end of the video where they throw something that's like, it looks like a yellow slurp juice jug. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks like it's something. But
quite a bit of stamina in
overall, I'm pretty stoked. It's gonna be a good time, you know what I'm saying? But I think this, oh, what is this? How did I not notice this, and what is this? Is this a new perk? Do you gain more HP when you eat? Is that what this perk is? How did I not notice, bro? How did I not notice this? I didn't even realize this was in the video. This little a new heal perk. I think it looks like when you eat, you probably just gain more HP. That's what it looks like. Now I kind of want to look at the perks to see if there's anything else that's in there I missed, bro. That's kind of cool.
You can now leading to
it doesn't look like it. But yeah, I mean overall though, it seems like a great addition. Oh, of course, the squads are confirmed. This is what people have been wanting. People have been asking that come into the channel sometimes. They're like, hey man, you think threes is gonna be cool? They're adding it. And I hope the game modes are fun. I think if they actually make a game mode where you're just strictly throwing chanclas around, I'm all for it, bro.
When thrown, and
I'm all for it.
when using the vicious attack,
but
the true value in them is if you land a regular old.
It's a pretty good video, I think. I wish they explained more of the other moves that are coming. It's a nice little hint, but I'm guessing they're gonna maybe do another showcase like they did before, where they showcase all the mid 1.5, the mid-season patch. I hope they do something like that again. I don't know if they will. I don't know if people liked it. I personally liked it for all those, for like the technical people that, you know, sort of like those things. It was a good video, or a good stream, I guess, but hopefully they do it again. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.